You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and a big play follows.
Finding Flowers. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, here's Lamar. Fits it through the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Working quickly here. On 1st down, Jackson. Caught by Flowers. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
No, we changed it.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. The back grabs it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Hand the street!
Back to the well again. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
May now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
May now from the gun. He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Got Williams, and it's complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6.
Hey, report! Report! We changed it. 180! One shot! 180! One shot! Yo!
Looking to throw, Jackson. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Patriots 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60. 70 Timberwolf. Sack. Warrior 70. 19 Lion. Ready.
Now May coming off that pick. The quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Namdi Matabike making that stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Track 60. Go.
May not a throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Working quickly here.
19 Tiger. 19
It's a gain of
Tiger.
5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Check
Operating from the gun, here's May. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That's good for a Patriots.
They'll run here on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
After 6, 18 Cardinal, 18, 18,
Brings up
here.
2nd and 12 at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready,
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt, hurt. Get up.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Another Patriots. 1st down and goal to go.
They'll try and punch it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5.
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Another chance for him. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 3rd
Hawk 70,
and
Hawk
goal.
70.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
18 Raptor, 18 Raptor. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I get in baseball. That 20. It's just different than the other 26. And these 100 yards and these inches right near the goal line, well, they're the toughest to get. And this defense, give them some credit, man. Put a gold star by that effort to hold them inches away on the previous down and then to get the sack. game-changing kind of plays.
Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Piniero's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens push their lead to 18. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, Cowboy 80.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. 2nd and 3 now.
Viking 18. Let's go. Warriors 70. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. Take go.
From the 37. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. Working quickly here.
Check. Hurt. Big Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut.
Now May on 3rd and long. He stays up. He's going to push one. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. 35 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tiger. Ready. Check Bobcat. Ready.
Defense showing blitz here, May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. And up.
To the air yet again, May. Escapes out to the left. No one around. He's got space. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Go, Rig, go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
May on first and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, he got it! Interception! Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So second down coming up. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Panther 60, Panther 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70
4
Lions.
yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 34. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. Into the red zone. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You you can find pay dirt.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. You are You. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Caught by Flowers. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Jackson on 3rd and 1. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. And again, it's Jackson. He's got it to his running back. And he will get the 1st as they touch him down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Lamar throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson's going to throw again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Jackson yet again. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Jackson now on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
13.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 38-yard line.
Check, go.
Running for the marker on second. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a New England first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Dragon 60.
To the air on first down, May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Flushed out of the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8-yard gain.
70
It's
Lions.
4th down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready?
May throwing for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
So the incompletion on first, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
Patriots 17. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Seven Pirates, go!
Here's May to the air. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. May now from the gun. Forced out to his right. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
19, 70 range. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Set go.
Trying to throw for it with May. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it sets up second down. Running back sent in motion. May trying again here on second. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
May now on third down. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go. Warriors 70.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready.
To the air yet again, May. He connects downfield on fourth. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. First and 10 from the 41.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
They'll run it from the gun. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Let's go. 19 Lions.
From the 32. Brought in right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 20 on second down. He's on the move. He's on the move. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Patriot.
They'll run, Gibson. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's May. Looking for somewhere to throw. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Ready. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Throwing is May. On the move, headed right. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st down, here's Lamar. Throw complete to Williams. 40. Hits the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Going play action, May. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
18 card. 7 Pirates.
And they send a man in motion. 2nd and 13. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's go now.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 tight. 18 Rattler. Go.
May. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 range.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. They connect for the first. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They motion a receiver left. He's throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They motion the slot man right. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game.
Patriots 25. Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready? Come 19. Come 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
Made a throw it. Fits it through the middle. On the move, past the 40. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. May looking to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11.
May throwing for it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Report.
Motioning him from the slot right. Wow, they're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
May now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
18. Here we go. Set.
Back to the air. It's May. And he has the New England touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Patriots offense staying out there, lining up and going for 2 yet again.
70 Ranger.
The
Go.
Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check go.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Byron Murphy picks it.
Keep the score. Ravens 49. Patriots 31.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Yo. Hey.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They've got to keep moving quick here. Trying again, following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th.
Report!
From the gun, Jackson. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coach's challenge is to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Lion. Hut.
May on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. To throw, here's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. Putting a receiver in motion. May now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. He fires one deep down the middle. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kyle Duggar makes the play. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here. To the air on 1st down, May. Complete to Diggs out left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the gun, it's May. Catches May down the right sideline. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
They've got a man in motion. One final shot here. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Ravens make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Ravens are your winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.